Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're finally installing the Valvetronic exhaust that I've had for this car for nearly probably 3 months now. Valvetronic Designs has hooked it up on an exhaust and downpipes. One of the few cars I've ever actually going full straight piped on. And this Valvetronic exhaust actually is not valved, so it's literally a full straight piped on a Mclaren. It's gonna sound absolutely insane, and I'm so stoked for it. They sent me out the exhaust before we actually started diagnosing the issues with the car, before actually sending it over to SSR. So basically, long story short, that thing's been sitting at the other shop for a very long time. In the back of the Tesla, I have the Valvetronic box just chilling like a villain. This thing is massive. Now, I know some of you guys are waiting for the AMG GTS rebuild. Unfortunately, I didn't have too much time to film on that. I did get some work done on the AMG GTS, but unfortunately, it's not enough to where you guys would be pretty happy with the video. So I figured, you know what? Today is a Saturday. Before Monday approaches, I want to get at least a good video out for you guys, and then I can still keep working on the AMG GTS video and release that next week a little more jam-packed, because the video would have been like 10 minutes instead of like 25 or 30. I feel like you guys want to see more progress. And plus, who doesn't want to see a straight pipe Mclaren? I think this thing's gonna sound absolutely insane. So without further ado, we need to figure out how to get that box in this car. I don't really think it's feasible, so we might have to crack it open and start shoving the parts somewhere in the car. And that's because I take it over our lawn at BFR European. Check that out. We even got some merchandise. That's what I'm talking about. So it looks like we have a lanyard, a wristband, a license plate frame. Now, if I wasn't in California, guys, I would definitely run this. But because I am, this is asking for trouble. This also is a pretty cute looking box, and that must be the exhaust. So we got the downpipe, some pieces of the exhaust tips, which look so sick in this bag. We have the muffler in the passenger seat. In the meantime, guys, before we actually head out, I'm really curious on what this is. I'm gonna crack this open right now. Okie dokie. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, we're decked out now. Let's head out to my boy Erlon's place. So guys, we just made it down here to BFR. What's up, bro? Long time no see, dude. What's going on, bro? For those of you guys who knew the OG, he is back, and he's gonna be helping us install the exhaust on our Mclaren 570S. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I've watched a few videos on getting this thing installed. It doesn't look too scary, but at the end of the day, he has the magic touch, and I feel like I'm not gonna mess this up with him. So. That's the magic touch.
Have you seen him yet?
I love the bags. No, I haven't. I just literally cracked the box open, threw everything in the car, and made it here. Stock exhaust. Oh yeah, so a nice burnt tips. That's kind of matching with the orange a little bit. I like it. Because if I show you guys my current tips, I'm not really a huge fan of this rectangular thing, and it's like a matte black, not even a satin black. So I think those are gonna look pretty aggressive. So we'll see.
And these stick out pretty far. You think you want them to stick out just as far?
Probably not, honestly. We'll see.
Subtle.
We'll mess with it, but yeah. So not only do we have downpipes, a muffler, we also got new tips, boys. This is the other downpipe, guys. This is gonna allow a lot more flow. So for those of you guys who don't know, this car shoots flames stock. If I remove the muffler and just put the Valvetronic muffler and keep the original downpipes, it literally shoots flames. So with this setup, it's gonna allow so much more flow. It's gonna sound insane. And like I said, guys, it's gonna shoot flames. I don't know how to make it shoot flames, but I'm gonna try my best. I don't know if I have all the bolts out right now, which I really hope I do. Okay, we got all the bolts out. Look how many bolts there is holding this. This is probably at least 20, 30 bolts in a random washer. I don't know where it came from, but let's get to the exhaust now. So we got the back lid off, we have both fender liners off, we have the diffuser. This thing is massive with the third brake light. And then you guys can see the exhaust right now, the transmission. This thing is fully exposed. The crazy thing about McLaren's, guys, that slit is always there. You guys can always see the exhaust through there. The diffuser always exposes the engine and transmission, which is kind of crazy, and the exhaust. At this point, guys, we're getting super close to getting this rear muffler section out so we can pull out our downpipe. All right, guys, so he just took out literally the couple bolts on the bottom, and it's already coming down. So that's how you pretty much take out a muffler on a 570S. Compared to the Valvetronic exhaust? Are you serious?
No.
But it looks heavy. Is it not heavy?
No, it's not heavy.
That's crazy. Buy stock, guys.
How's it sound?
Let's just say this thing is gonna sound so much better. Guys, the thing is, unfortunately, because I live in the state of California, I'm gonna have to keep that every single year, unfortunately. But this is gonna definitely be good for the next 11 months. And just like that, guys, we got the downpipe out. We got one out so far. You guys can see the difference. That is one big boy. Cat is literally insane. So we are definitely getting rid of all this restriction. I think it's a primary and a secondary on both sides. And then we're going full straight pipe from that restriction, which you guys can see, to that. That's gonna be absolutely insane. This is titanium, guys. It's gonna be literally insane. Downpipes are in, guys. Time to put in the Valvetronic exhaust. Now we're gonna get this thing started, but I'm gonna switch over to the phone because I got the before clips on the phone, so I'll make sure they're even and it's a fair comparison. All right, guys, we got the exhaust on the car. That sounds crazy. Guys, I can hear it from a mile away. There it is. That's a proper supercar sound, guys. Oh my God, Valvetronic for the win. This truck is really not supposed to be right now. Give it a few revs. This is the next day. We're here at the shop. I got my boy Fernando. You were there when we were actually installing it, so you heard it. You heard it. It sounds really good. Jonathan didn't hear it. Eli didn't hear it. Fernando didn't hear it. Hector didn't hear it. So I want all the boys here at the shop to hear the McLaren with the new Valvetronic straight piped exhaust. It literally brings the car back to life because it actually feels like a supercar now. I'm not gonna lie to you, it still feels quiet.
What? What do you mean?
When you're inside the car, it feels quiet. Like I need pops and bangs whenever I downshift. Yeah, it doesn't have it. Then. I need a tune.
You're gonna blow up your engine.
Price you gotta pay. So anyway, no, I can't afford it. If that happens, I'll just start crying. Please, Lord, that does not happen. But anyways, we're gonna get the boys' reaction. Let me go ahead and get it started up. I actually did drive 45 minutes, so it's not gonna be a cold start, but it does need to warm up a little bit. With the stock exhaust, and they were like, it sounds pretty good, it sounds pretty good, it sounds like a supercar. I'm like, how does it sound now? Now it sounds like a supercar. Now it sounds like a supercar. Now it sounds like oh yeah, give us some red, give us some red. Just pulled up to the shop with the McNugget, and here at the shop with the AMG GTS. It is crazy that I can actually say those two things right now. The fact that we drove the McNugget to see the AMG GTS project is just an absolute dream come true. We're also chilling in the same garage with all the wagons. Yeah, I'm honestly speechless, and I'm super grateful for all of you guys for not only supporting me since day one, because for all of you guys who've been watching my videos for all these years, my life started with this YouTube channel, and then went from the YouTube channel to this business, and then pretty much now this business is my primary thing, and this YouTube is my secondary thing. But long story short, I still would not be where I am today if it wasn't for you guys. So I especially truly appreciate those of you guys who are watching my videos today. But anyways, yeah, here's the AMG GTS. I have not given a proper update on the car since last week. So pretty much in this next week, so pretty much on Monday for you guys will see a complete update on this car. We're gonna be fully tearing it down and trying to figure out the wiring and trying to get this car started. If we can get this thing started, then it will give us the ultimate peace of mind of fully committing to get this thing rebuilt. Currently, the car needs a full paint job because that wrap is in horrendous shape. The dashboard's not in the best condition, but ultimately, guys, it's an amazing car. This is a GTS, only 38,000 miles, and I would love to get this thing back on the road. I have never really been a huge Mercedes guy, but I feel like if I drive this car, I just might. And I've seen videos, which I'll throw in a few clips right now, of how the AMG GTS sounds with an exhaust system. And as you guys can see, this thing might just sound better than the Mclaren, which would be absolutely insane. So without further ado, guys, gonna have to conclude this video. If you guys are enjoying the content, I really appreciate a thumbs up, and hopefully in the next video will be an update with this bad boy. And also, guys, I have an update on the E91 M3. It's not looking too good, but major update happening on the E91 M3.